Sometimes I'm go, 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 just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters when we just go, go, just like...
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
Herbert's throw complete there to Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnston. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. On the option right, Herbert. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like...
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Donald Parham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. That's underneath to Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, Hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. It was Sebastian Joseph who got him down defensively. The Texans at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd down and 8. Quickly out wide to Mechie. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Stroud working out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Well, we know he can run the football, too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Again, it's Stroud. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. To the sideline and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. Mechie has it on the slam. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
The throwing again is Stroud. Over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown! From 13 yards out. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chargers.
Breida, they'll go up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, here's Breida. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Herbert eluding the pressure right. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. Donald Parham, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Chargers. Elijah Moore, a 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Unlock Lions! Unlock Lions!
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
70 Timberwolves.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. That's complete to Pierce. And he gets it down to the 32. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
32-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Evans. So the completion good for just 3. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Texans. John Mechie, 29 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Flushed out right. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. That's quickly out wide to Davis. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air. Pass out left finds Johnston. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. That pass complete to Moore. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Herbert. Touchdown! Darius Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
On the go. Hey, smash Bronco. Hey, check that street. Ready.
A run by Pierce begins the second half. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go, League, go. Ready.
They'll toss this to Pierce on the right side. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
21. Ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. A run between the tackles with Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. He may go. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Herbert now. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Herbert changing things up.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. 131 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Play action. Stroud now.
This is caught by Evans. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
10 more there and another 1st down.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
Stroud off the play fake.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Stroud sets up the play action.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are right back in this football game.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Here's Herbert.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Breida, he'll try the right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Matt Breida. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 166 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Pierce now up the middle.
They find some open field here.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Stroud. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now Stroud.
And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete.
Again from the 15, 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Stroud.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
Stroud to throw it. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground with Breda. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10.
Touchdown, LA! Matt Breida with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Chargers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Texans 28.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Here's Stroud. And this one into the hands of Mechie.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Stroud looks to throw. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Stroud back to throw. And he's got Jordan complete right side.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
And what a nice example there of the tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Now he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Chargers 42, Texans 28.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Stroud coming right back after the pick 6.
He finds his target. It's Evans.
And he'll get out of bounds, so that stops the clock. Is on one play. They're up close to midfield. Here's first down. Stroud looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
They geared up and took a deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
That is caught.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go into each